This is a sports catastrophe production. Hey there, hello there, it's Jeff Cutter, welcoming you to another sports catastrophe on this day. And on this day, August 30th, 1979. Yes, I am talking tennis, and yes, you probably don't know much about this event, but it is a weird match. John McEnroe and Ilie Nastase were facing each other in the 1979 U.S. Open. So, the U.S. Open season coming up for tennis and all that, trying to see if Novak Djokovic can actually get the Grand Slam. So, anyway, in the second round, Nastase would take on John McEnroe. It was weird to see Ilie Nastase not even ranked. Well, I know there were 16 ranked people. But in the sense, it was weird. McEnroe had just taken care of Pavel Slozil of the Czech Republic, and the Romanian Nastase took care of Leo Palin from Finland. So they were facing each other in the second round. The winner would face John Lloyd, who came back from 2 sets down to beat McEnroe of Australia. So McEnroe looked like he was a decent player. So let's go to the match. Second round. McEnroe and Nastase would face each other. What happened? John McEnroe was an American rising star. He got to Wimbledon as an amateur and got to the semifinals based on his precision game. He actually got to the semifinals in the previous U.S. Open 78, but Jamie Connors, the number one, got him. So he was world number 3. So he looked good. Ilie Nastase looked good. He had great years between 71 and 76. He lost the French Open final in 71 to Jan Kodesh. Lost Wimbledon 72 to Stan Smith in 5 sets. Not that Stan Smith from American Dad. He actually won the 72 U.S. Open, beating Arthur Ashe in the final. Beat Nicky Pilic at the 73 French Open, and actually became the first number 1 ranked player on the newly established ATP ranking. And he did that for 40 weeks. In 76, he was runner-up to Bjorn Borg and lost. However, he declined in 78. He was basically an entertainer. His unpredictable behavior was controversial and was given the nicknames Nasty and the Bucharest Buffoon. Basically, he was arguing with the officials and intimidating his opponents, kind of before McEnroe started that. So it's time for the U.S. Open. So, yeah. So here we go. Super Brad McEnroe took on Nasty Nastase. Big chaos. So yeah, McEnroe was number 20. Was age 20. Nastase was 33. Nasty would complain to people about line calls. He went as far as complaining to the umpire, Mike Hammond, about the aircraft flying over the stadium. McEnroe was trying not to lose control. And when McEnroe got mad, saying he's a son of a bitch, Nastase said, "Make him call me Mr. Son of a bitch." So in the 4th set, McEnroe was up 2 games to 1. Nastase was not happy with Mac stalling, and Mac was taking too much time to serve, so he decided to lay down on the hard court. But Hammond would give a game penalty to Nastase, making it 3-1 McEnroe. And the crowd was angry and started to boo and throw empty cans on court. And Nastase refused to resume the game. And after 15 minutes of crap, Hammond decided to default Nastasi saying game, set, match, McEnroe. So it was hard to believe that, McEnroe, the fans were booing because of Nastasi getting hurt. Like they were on Nastasi's side. Fights were breaking up in the stands of the stadium. Some tried to storm the arena until the police stepped in. Bill Talbot, the tournament director, decided to reinstate Nastasi and replace Mike Hammond. So Talbot did the game himself. McEnroe won the fourth set and the match 6-2. Yeah. So yeah, this was amazing. Nastasi basically, end of it. So anyway, this was an interesting match. McEnroe would end up beating John Lloyd of England in the third round, but mostly because Walker got hurt. McEnroe would beat Tom Gorman to reach the quarterfinals, where he would end up winning when Eddie Gibbs of the U.S. actually ended up retiring due to injury. McEnroe would face Jimmy Connors, a rematch of last year, and actually McEnroe would beat Connors in 3 sets, 3 straight sets. Of course, men played 3 out of 5 in the Grand Slams. McEnroe would face Vitas Gerulaitis. Like they say, he's American, but he's got to be some other country. Oh, he was born in New York to Lithuanian parents. Okay, so that's why Vitas was from the United States. Gerulaitis. And McEnroe beat him in straight sets, so Mac won. Bjorn Borg was actually shocked by Roscoe Tanner in 4 sets in the quarterfinals. So no big surprises there. Vitas would have to win. Vitas would actually, Gerulaitis would have to win in the final 3 sets to beat Roscoe Tanner. So yeah. So McEnroe did it. Nastasi, I think, retired after the end of the 79 U.S. Open or something like that. He just wasn't that dominant anymore. And McEnroe went on a meteoric rise, which saw him play some great tennis, especially at Wimbledon in the 80s. So you know how things are in the world. But, this tennis match basically did the code of conduct for tennis players. And a lot of monkey business. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, pimper did you. Anyway, I'm Jeff Diamond. I do.